What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news by popular demand concerning John Fury. John Fury states that Anthony Joshua is terrified of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's dad, John Fury, says frightened Anthony Joshua will quit before facing his son and would be in tears if they met. Wow, of course we know what Fury's done lately. We know what Joshua's done lately. But what has John Fury done lately? John Fury has said this. He said, I don't think he will fight Fury because he's too frightened. He will retire before he faces Tyson Fury. The Gypsy King will retire him without even fighting him, and I've said it first. Wow. He says which is Joshua, can't do it. He's got slow feet. He's got a few fast hands. He goes 1, 2, left hook, chin stuck in the air. You've seen him. He's blown out of his ass when he gets a bit of pressure on him. Tyson will do more than pressure him. Those are the words of John Fury. Okay. He'll be crying after 4 rounds. Tears will be rolling down his eyes like marrow fat peas. He'll be on the floor, end of. Give me them belts back and you've stolen them, you bum. That's it. He said, I want my son to retire now. He's done enough. It's been an uphill battle for him. He's done enough. I want him to pack it up now. I think it's in the back of his mind. He can't do anymore. He's won every professional title. Enough is enough. There's more to life now. He's given it his all. He's got no more to prove. He's proven he's been a worthy champion from this country. He's been 13 years as a pro, and he's always been the opponent. He's 32 years old. He's got a young family, and I believe his children deserve their father. Now, this isn't new, okay? I remember kind of covering some of this when it first hit. This is by popular demand. But to add to that, John Fury is a lot, or should I say, Tyson Fury is a lot like his father, John Fury, okay? He's one way one day and another way another day, okay? He made a pretty accurate prediction with Wilder. But to say Joshua, tears will be running down his face, he'll quit before fighting him. First of all, let's make this quick. You can't be retiring or running away or terrified of a fighter when every time you talk to a fighter on FaceTime, you ask, when are we fighting? I've seen it myself personally. Tyson Fury reached out to Anthony Joshua, and the first thing that came out of Joshua's pie hole is, when are we fighting? And Tyson Fury's response was, it wasn't anytime, anywhere, you bum. I'll fight you. I'll beat you 10 times out of 10. He didn't say any of that. He said, behave yourself. I'm just checking on to see how you're good. How you doing good, mate? Right? So fighting wasn't even on Tyson Fury's mind. Not saying Tyson Fury was scared. I don't want you Fury fans to think that. But what I am saying is, Anthony Joshua was eager, was ready. The first thing that came out of his mouth was fighting. When are we going to fight? When are we going to get it on? Okay? So how in the hell can he be terrified of Tyson Fury, so his dad says, when he's saying stuff like that? Okay? So a lot of times these fights between these guys don't really get made until it's a proper time for them to get made. That's if it ever happens. But also, what John Fury said, that, you know, Joshua, he had some pretty fast hands, a 1-2 and a left hook with his chin stuck in the air. That's exaggerated, but I know what he's trying to do. I know he's criticizing the way Joshua throws punches, you know, because a lot of people are, you know, criticize Joshua that he's robotic. Okay, now at times people might think that because of the muscles. When you work out using weights, your muscles tighten, you get stiff. I have a friend, he works out all the time, but when I get him in the gym, his muscles are stiff because of the working out, you know, of the heavy weights. And that's what Joshua used. And I know that's the reason for that. However, December 8th or 7th, right? It was 8th. You didn't see any of that. You've seen a fluid guy, a looser guy, a leaner guy, okay? A more versatile guy. You know, he was popping the jab. He didn't look stiff at all. Stiff wasn't in that fight. You didn't see stiff nowhere. You couldn't relate stiff to that particular guy that we saw December 8th, okay? So I think, and I know that's why he put the weights down, okay? And then chin stuck in the air, I don't really know about that, but I think at times he gets overzealous trying to finish fights like he tried with Andy Ruiz in the first fight. And his chin was kind of high. If he would have kept it low, it probably wouldn't hit him, you know, some other place, maybe his ear or whatever, you know, or he might even miss the shot altogether. So there is a little truth to that, but I think that's when he gets fighters hurt, okay? But, you know, by popular demand, I was asked to counterpunch this video. And there is nothing that tells me that Joshua's scared of Tyson Fury. I just think that these guys need to fight. And reading the rest of this, it makes no sense anyway. And let me counter. Why would you accuse someone of retiring, or you say your son will retire a fighter without even fighting him, but then yet you want your fighter to retire himself? He's done it all. He's been a champion, you know, he's done enough. It's been an uphill battle. You know, it's crazy. I don't see how you can say those things. And see, Tyson has a lot to prove himself. His first title defense is coming up as a WBC champion. That's what really matters. Damn what he did on the 22nd. Damn what he did 5 years ago. Because he never defended the titles at all. So why would you, as a father that knows boxing, you're a gypsy. You wake up fighting for breakfast. So you should know the rules. He was a professional fighter too, so he should know the rules. That, hey, you have to defend your title to be a legitimate champ or to call yourself a legitimate champ. Okay? He hasn't done that yet. Until he does that, then he could be what you considered a legitimate champion, because he's actually defended the kingdom, the championship. Okay? He's defended that. But anyway, I had to throw that in there because that was bothering me, you know. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about John Fury's savage words towards Anthony Joshua. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.